Hello, Internet Barbarians. My name is John, and welcome to the show where we throw the controller at the target painted on the wall and hit the window instead. Now there is a hole, and it's freezing cold outside. Anyway, if you watched the last two episodes, which you should do, and while you're at it, let's crush the like button. If you watch those episodes, then we made our journey to the Nexus. We fought our way through Boletaria and defeated Phalanx, and what now? So the next thing to do is speak to the Monumental, which you can find if you go upstairs. And sorry, by the way, my doggo outside is a little bit rampaging. So we go here. And I have to remind myself not to overshoot, because I usually always do overshoot it. Stop here. And here we are. Can take a look around. We can see a goodie down there. And we can also see some broken off piece of the railing here, but yeah, I wouldn't jump down. So we go downstairs here. And I know. Some of you who played the game already might be screaming now, but let's first get the goodie. Another stone of ephemeral eyes, or ephemeral? Please write down in the comments how it's spoken correctly. Now, all these kids here, they were monumentals. You notice they have candles by their sides, but there is only one that's lit. And it's the only one that's still alive. So, let's talk.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet diligent land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
By the power of the monumentals, the 4 sealed archstones have been released. Well, yeah.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the old one back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission?
What do we say? Let's go and crush some demons.
Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon.
Will do.
Without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Will do. Alright. Now we can make our way back down. And spend our souls. Finally. Finally! Just make sure not to fall down here. Or maybe you want to fall down and die on purpose, if you want to maintain white world tendency in the other levels. But I'm not going to. And now we can finally talk to the Maiden in Black.
Brave soul, who fears not death. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
Eye stones temporarily connect the diffuse worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the eye stone. Yeah, I think those are more of a online items. The Maiden controls inhuman souls. This power allows her to aid those who slay demons. Let's talk to her again.
Dost thou seek soul power?
Yes, I do.
So be it. After all, thou requirest strength. Go forth, touch the demon inside me. Let
Yeah.
these ownerless souls become thine own.
Let's do some demon touching.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Alright, I think I want to bump up my dexterity, so I can use at least one of the simpler bows, and maybe the Crescent Falchion? Not sure if I want to invest in strength yet. Maybe a few points like this, and get a little bit more. Yeah, looking good, looking good. And we have 304 souls left. That should be fine.
Art thou done? May thine strength help the world be mended.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget to talk to Stockpile Thomas here.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, rest assured.
And we should talk to him.
When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls.
So I think leaving?
You have a heart of gold.
And if you didn't forget the jade hair ornament in Boletaria.
hairpin that belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask you a favor?
Of course, man, of course.
Would you mind giving up that hairpin? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
Yeah, sure thing. Here.
You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I'm a bit ashamed to say, but I found it one day, discarded on the main road.
Oh, great, he gives us trash.
But it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
Or maybe not so much trash. We got a ring of Herculean strength.
I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, rest assured.
Yeah. I'll explain in a second what's up with that ring. But let's deposit some items first. We don't need these. And these. They're safe to deposit. Guess I don't need the spice. May hang on to these for now. I don't need the soul remains. I don't need the throwing knives. This one can go too. We got a few of heart souls. Meaning souls as an item that we can use at any given time. Broken sword. We don't need the scimitar. Those can go too. Yeah, and this one can go. We don't need that. And since we cannot wear this robe, it can go too. Oh yeah. So here we can already see the ring of Herculean strength that we just got. What it does, it raises the maximum item burn. Which, yeah, just means we can carry more stuff if we equip it. So it can come real in handy when we are overburdened and just have one more item to pick up. Just equip the ring, and there you go.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Yeah, I'll take care, buddy. I'll take care. So we can talk to Baldwin?
It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Not a bad deal. Let's see if we can upgrade some stuff. We could upgrade the bastard sword, which I think... no, we don't have enough souls.
No interest, I can tell you.
But that's the reason why you should hang on to some... Let me unequip these. Hang on to some of these heart souls. Because then you can just pop them if you ever need some more. Sadly, unlike in Dark Souls and later games in the series and Elden Ring, you cannot batch use from the inventory screen. You could use one item at a time. So if you want to pop more souls than one, you have to equip it like this in your supporting expendable item slots and just smash on the square button. But let's see. Let's upgrade our bastard sword. For the next upgrade, we would need some more heartstone. But it's okay.
Do come back alive.
And I think we Yeah. Let me just check out. Yeah. We are able now to wield the... Whoa, that was weird. To wield the bastard sword in one hand. And look, there's some more dudes here.
A warrior from afar, are you?
Yep.
May you enjoy victory in battle. Umbasa.
Yeah, thanks, man. Umbasa. And you?
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness.
All right.
O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself.
Sure thing, dude. You know, there's this one establishment that you can visit, and maybe you can find all the punishment there you want. Just remember to use a safe word if you had enough. So, and as I mentioned in episode 0, this should be the place where the mages are hanging around.
Are you here to face the demons?
Yep.
If so, please free Sage Frake the Visionary from the dungeon of Latria. I will help you however I can. I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone.
So here we can learn some spells. But,
I see. Suit yourself. Just ensure that you rescue Sage Frake as quickly as possible.
I'm a barbarian, I don't need any spells. I just need the biggest sword I can get. Alright, what now? What are the next steps after we talked to the Monumental? We checked out some more NPCs in the Nexus here. We've upgraded our weapon, we've invested some points into skills. Well, you could go on and continue with the first level Boletaria and the second section, or you could check out any of the other levels. But what I like to do is a little equipment run, which means just basically briefly visiting certain levels only to get a few items out of there. Some weapons and some armor, and I think I'm going to start with Shrine of Storms. Which could be tough in the beginning. Especially if you don't have a 100% protection shield. Maybe it would have been a good idea to pop some more souls and get the heater shield. But I think we can do this. Now there are skeleton enemies here, and they may be kind of tough with our current equipment. They're doing these nasty roll attacks, and you should be really careful with it, because they can easily stun lock you. Oh boy. But I think we can manage, hopefully. And I already see, and maybe you can see it too, that glowy thing in the distance there. That's the prize I want to grab. Now there are some more skeletons upcoming. And hold on a second. Let me just check if I may have some... nothing more useful. Let's try to trigger this one here. Give it a good smack. Ooh. That was a massive freeze frame. Almost thought my game crashed for a moment. Now, on the right side, there's an archer skeleton. The left one is a regular with a scimitar or falchion. I think it's a falchion. Just try to pull the other guy. There he comes. And if possible, evade the arrows from the archer skeleton. Ah, this is not good. Some grass here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Why did it? Huh. Now I have a theory. Maybe I should disable vibration. For some reason, every time my controller vibrates, it seems to activate certain buttons that I don't want to be activated. And here's also a goodie we can grab. A little bit more healing. I think we will need it. But now, with this skeleton done, we can take out this archer skeleton. And they are shooting holy arrows, by the way. Goodbye. Which deal a lot of damage. Now, 2 more regular rolling skeletons up there. Try to pull just one by one, if possible. Oh man, these rolling attacks there. Oh, I hate these rolling attacks. And I'm also having a little bit difficulties to get some backstabs in. But now that we have taken care of this one, we can safely trigger that other. Oh, come on, that should have been a backstab. Let's chew on some weed. Up there on the ramparts, you can already make out 2 archer skeletons. Come on, game, let me pass, please. And there's a green fog wall. Just ignore the skeletons and head to the fog wall. And we can also ignore these items for now. Through the fog wall, you may already see some familiar looking eyes. But it's not a real boss battle here. It's just another Vanguard demon. We already know how to deal with him. Now there's a pressure plate in the floor. If we go here. And stick to the right side as much as possible. Maybe it also works on the left side, but I never really tried. Now we are really close to the goodie I wanted to get. There's just one more obstacle. This red-eye skeleton wielding 2 katanas. Now, you could fight him, but he deals a lot of damage, especially with his charging heavy attack. So I don't think it's a good idea with this shield, but if you can get backstabs in, you can potentially keep him in a backstab loop. But behind him is the prize I want to get. And I think I just want to grab it. Try to bait him a little bit to move away from that. Come closer. Come on. Get over here. I just want that sweet, sweet loot. Oh, yeah. Got a backstep in. Ugh. But yeah, he's kind of tough. Now I got some time to grab the Crescent Falchion. which is an excellent weapon in the beginning, if you have the dexterity for it. And it's pretty much one of the standard weapons a lot of players are going to get. But let's see if we can kick his ass. Or he kicks our ass. Oh, come on, I don't want to die. Oh, come on, what's wrong with the backstabs? And he just pressed buttons randomly again. I don't know why the thing does that, what it does. And one more hit. We got him. And he drops some shards of bladestone. Neat. We can grab this goodie here while we're at it. And let's go up here. And there will be another rolling skeleton. Come to think of it, I maybe want to equip the Crescent Falchion because it deals a lot more damage than any other weapon we have currently equipped. And it gives us some mana regeneration boost, I believe. I think it was a mana regeneration boost. The Crescent Falchion deals not only physical damage, but also magic damage, which is pretty neat. And now we can pretty much annihilate these skeletons with this Crescent Falchion. Just wait for these archers to shoot their arrows. Yeah, I didn't use lock-on for this one. And we can come over here. And I'm gonna show you some little secret trick thingy, if I can pull it off. Should be able. But oftentimes I just suck and fail at it. Like now. Yeah, got it. So you just run roughly in this direction and make a roll. And then you can drop on this side. Where you can get another real goodie. A Regenerator's Ring. Hey there, Stormbeast. Which we are going to equip now. It's a real good ring, because it recovers HP. A little bit over time. And it's really awesome to have that early on. Now, if we move down here, we can actually reach the boss of this level. But I'm not going to now. This is just an equipment run to get some good items for the start. And this is, by the way, called... so this skip and rolling trick down here, it's called the Adjudicator Skip. And it also works in the Demon's Souls remake. So... if you want to try it... now you know how. Alright, let me just... I think we have some... yeah. Shard of Archstone. If we use this, we get sent back to the Nexus without losing our souls. Return to the Nexus? Yes, please. Alright. Oh, and this is also a neat touch. If you notice, the floor makes weird noises and sounds if you walk over it. But only in body form. In soul form, it doesn't do that, and in soul form you also don't have any footsteps. Let's see if we can spend some more souls.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me.
Oh yeah. Seek soul power. And I think I'm going to put some more points into vitality. But first...
Art thou done?
Yeah, for now. First I have to pop some more souls here. Let me check up on status, if it does say how much I need. No, it doesn't.
Thou see then soul of the mind, key to life.
Yeah, barely enough. Let's bump up our vitality. And now we should be prepared for our next equipment run, which will be in Valley of Defilement. I'm also going to ignore most of the items here and just go straight for the stuff I want to grab. And the enemies here are much tougher than the skeletons in Shrine of Storms. At least to me they are a lot tougher. But maybe now that we have the Crescent Falchion, it won't be that bad, hopefully. But these guys, they have a tendency to spaz out like this. And they can just catch you on the wrong foot. And then it's going to be bad times. And you certainly don't want to get hit by these flaming pike guys. But we are actually doing good with the Crescent Falchion. Deals a lot of damage to them. There's this guy up. While he's jumping down, we can take him out. No, I'm poisoned! Quick, quick, where's my soldiers? Oh no, it heals only bleeding. Damn! Well then, I think I'll carry on like this. Let me just drop down here. And down here. Let's grab the goodie while we are at it. And we can drop down some more. Chew on some weed, because down there... Oh, come on, that barely heals anything. Let me unequip these. Maybe get some full moon grass in. You know what? I could potentially... No, I don't have any. Ah, damn. There are two more guys down there, and it can be kind of tricky to deal with them, especially here. Just hope that they don't spaz out. Ring of Magical Dullness. Let's check that out quickly. Lowers magic power, raises magic defense. So, well, while we don't really get any magic power penalty since we don't use magic, we can certainly get the defense bonus off of it. If we ever need it. But if you were to play a mage or something, then you might want to think about equipping that thing. We have to still go down one more, but there are more guys that could potentially poison us. Well, I guess while it ticks down, it's not that bad. come on. Wait. And I'm dead. Of course. Stupid lock-on didn't pick what I wanted to attack, and ass. Let's go back there. And I think I don't want to cut. I want to share the misery with you. I also forgot, now we are in soul form. It should be better, would be better to equip the Cling Ring instead of Regenerator's Ring. But I wanna still keep the Thieves Ring for now. Because of the aggro range reduction thing. But I'm just going to run past. And it takes a lot of time to regain composure. I'm composting here. Yeah. Guess these guys are also decomposers. Now we have to go down there again, but this time we have less HP. Those guys are still spazzing out. And there's one guy up here. Should take care of him first. Oh yeah, I should mention some of these guys. Oh, come on! What the hell? Of course. I mean, that was total weirdness right there. Let's do it again. Kill you. Can you drop something? No. And you. I should remind myself for the next episode to deactivate the rumble effect. And jump down here. And again here. Maybe go with the better grass and right, all of them just jump down. I didn't even have the chance to dodge. What the hell? I was pressing the button, I swear. Maybe I should take a better route, or yeah, the longer route. But I guess there ain't really any better route than this. It's the quickest route to the item that I want to. He barely touched me and I'm already poisoned. What the fuck, game? What the fuck? I mean, now you can see, even if you deal a lot of damage to them, they can just wreck you in seconds. But I guess that's that's kind of the downside if you run around here without any armor. Let me just die here, right on the spot after I jump down. Why not? Why not? Why not? And oh boy, this actually started so good. And now it's all dying over and over and over again. And over again. Only for one lousy item. Man, what the hell? It didn't take even much stamina off of me, but I still staggered back like nothing. Come on, these guys must be cheating. They are definitely cheating. I saw it. I saw them use hacks and things and stuff. And regained my few scraps of my dignity. Oh, come on! This is going to take forever. And maybe if let's do this differently this time. Oh, come on! There's so many of them. Alright, get rid of those. Someone else left here? No? Then let's deal with these. Oh, come on, why did it do this again? The controllers, the game, the whatever technical difficulties I'm having here, they're just trying to kill me. That's Demon Souls for you. Everything tries to kill you. At least this one yeah. I think it should be some... Not really. Still this one guy running around like a maniac. But at least it's just one guy. Come on, let me see. Ah! Damn! Let's do this again. Maybe I'll be doing some cuts if this starts to take forever. Then you get a few highlights. In the meantime, I can grab this item. Oh, come on! Yeah, just jump down. You could also jump down like this, which is a little bit faster, I guess. Thankfully, this time we are not poisoned. Ah, this is it's going to be ass. Come on. Stop doing those zombie noises. This is not Resident Evil. Maybe I should play Resident Evil someday. The original PlayStation version. Just asking myself, they do really survive these backstabs. Huh. Okay. That's new to me, but okay. We still have to go down there, and there are still some guys. Maybe, if I just make a run for it. Ha! I made it! I did it! Yeah! I'm gonna live. I'm gonna get my stuff that I want to get. Now, some of these guys will just play dead and stand up after a while. Don't try to sneak up on me. So you want to be careful with that. See, like this guy. Now he wants to stand up. And we got this guy. What I'm doing now is one heavy attack, one light attack. This seems to work well. Alright, here's a tick. You should be careful with the tick. And I might want to grab a weapon with a little bit more range. If you run into that red blood spray, it can poison you. But now, let's grab the weapon that I wanted to get. The Blessed Mace, +1. And I think it even deals a little bit more. Not more damage than the Crescent Falchion, but it's somewhere in the same ballpark. But unlike the Crescent Falchion, this will also scale a little bit better with strength, I guess. Yeah, the Crescent Falchion doesn't scale with strength at all. It only scales with magic. So, since we are going to invest some more points into strength, I might as well just go with the mace. What the mace also does, which isn't really explained in the item description, it boosts your health regeneration. Now if we go down here, there will be a lot of rats on the other side. And they can cause plague, which at this point isn't too good. Just evade them if you can. Hello, lady. No time for you. But I'll be coming back someday. Let's move up here and grab the last piece of equipment I want. Again, be careful with the ticks. Yeah, see, got poisoned. And it's a pretty potent poison. Maybe I should switch back to the Crescent Falchion, just to have this little bit more damage against these guys. Oh, come on! Let's wait for this guy. Let him do his attacks. Black Turpentine. Interesting. Man. This is really taxing on the healing items. And here we can get the final piece that I wanted to get here, the Saint's Robe. Not to be confused with Saints Row. And here we had another guy that was just standing up. that's about everything I wanted to grab from this level. Let's head back to the Nexus. Alright. So, yeah, again, here. Look, now we're in soul form and no weird floor effects. No footsteps. We've been now to the Valley of Defilement, got some stuff. We've been to Shrine of Storms and got some stuff. We could potentially go to the Tower of Latria, but it's not really needed. And let's equip our robes here. A little bit more protection goes a long way. Look at us, woohoo. Alright everyone. I think I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. Next episode, you should tune in because I am going to do things a little bit differently. I will let the dice decide which level to tackle on next. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, then go on and crush the like button. And if you want to continue seeing me suffer for your entertainment, then consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to leave some comments down in the comments section and tell me how bad I am at Souls games. I know. Thanks for watching. Until next time. And as always, keep calm and crush your enemies.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you. Crush, 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 crush your enemies. They hear the lamentation of the women. Crush, 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 crush your enemies. They hear the lamentation of the women.